Right guys, welcome back to the channel. So, we're in the middle of the Kruger National Park. This is one of the wildest, probably the wildest golf course in the world. So, as I say, we're in the middle of the park. There's no fence between the park and the golf course. So there's going to be animals on the course. I don't know what we're going to see. Hopefully we see some decent things, although not too decent. And yeah, let's go and have some fun. This should be a really good round. The course is quite wet. The course has had a lot of rain lately. And the other thing I mustn't forget to tell you is we had to sign an indemnity form to play. Basically saying if we die on the course, it is what it is. So wish me luck, and let's go play some golf. Welcome to the first. So we've got about a 284 meter par 4. I literally don't know where we're going. So there's a tree up ahead there. I'm going to try and go over. I've got 5-iron. Yeah, let's just try and get some decent contact. I can also hear a hippo behind me. So that's new pressure to have on a tee box. Yeah, if I can start like that, more rounds of the year, that'll be awesome. Okay guys, well I don't know if the drive's ended well, but I don't know if you can see behind me there, in the lake there's 2 hippos frolicking, so just keep an eye out as well. I'll try and get the best footage I can for you, but they're quite hard to film. So, I've got 122 yards, I've got 48 degree, should just be a nice smooth shot really. Oh no, bit thin, sit down. Yeah, it's a little bit long, I think it might be okay as well. I don't know if that's an animal or not. I'm just keeping my eyes open the whole time because, as I say, we're backing onto this lake here and there's hippos in it. So I've just gone over this mound and now I've got to have my back to the water. So let's see if we can put one on the green. No, nice and fat. Now let's try again. Probably should have put some sun cream on. Right guys, I think this is going to go a little bit left to right. I'm not looking for much, probably about half a cup. I just pulled it a little bit. Yeah, I think just inside left. Okay, we start with a 5. With all the distractions, not the worst thing in the world, I don't think. Okay, right guys, well distractions aside, starting with a bogey, not the worst thing in the world. We've got a 134 yard par 3, so I've got 48 again. Yeah, just a nice strike. I've never been this on edge on a golf course, it's crazy. It's not because of golf either. Yeah, just front right. Not too bad. Guys, I just wonder whether you can see this monitor lizard in here, or 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐞. Right, so let's start steadying the ship a bit. These greens are quicker than I thought they would be. This is going to go left to right, but probably more at the end. There's a bit of a slope halfway through. So I'm just going to go about 2 feet left and try and die it to the hole at the end. Oh, you got to hit it, Dan. Right, come on then. Let's try and put this in then. That was a lot slower than I thought. The first green was quicker, but I definitely didn't hit that with enough pace. Right, come on. Yes, there's the one. Okay, so we stay at 1 over. Yeah, I'm happy with that start. Let's try and keep it going. Come on. Right, guys, we've got par 5, about 500 yards, but I haven't hit driver yet this trip. That's a dung beetle in the air. So yeah, I've got driver. I just want to hit it. It looks quite tight, I have to say. It definitely looks quite tight. So there's a tree in the middle of the fairway, which you'll see on the other tracer. So that's where I'm going. Yeah, that's reload. Let's see if we can do something a bit better with this one. Oh man. Yeah, we'll find that one. Okay. Okay guys, I'm going to hit this as a provisional, as if I've hit 3 off the tee, dropped here, so that's drop 4, and I'm playing 5 from here. Because my tee shot might be okay, the first one. But we're going to hit this one anyway, so this is going to be number 5. This could be a big number. I've got 6 iron, I'm going straight over the trees in front with a bit of a fade. Should be alright, I think. Yeah, that would have been nice off the tee, to be honest, but we'll take it. I think it's a baby dung beetle. So that would have been death to the beetle. We're playing 6 from here, so I've got sand, I've got 56 degree. Got about 60 yards maybe. So somewhere on the green. I just want to try and reduce and have as little big number as possible. So let's try and do something good. Yeah, it's rolled out a bit. It landed not right next to the pin, but I think I've got about 25 foot, so it's not sucking back, but maybe that's just because it was out of the rough. So we've got about 20, I would say about 20 foot. We just need to get it there. That last putt I was a little bit shy, so we'll try and leave it somewhere close and minimize the damage here. Yeah, that's a good one, guys. Happy with that one. So we'll make 5, 6, 7. So that'll be triple. So it takes us to 4 over. Yeah, I mean, I'm not expecting great things, but let's try and keep it below 6 maybe, or something like that. 6 over 9 holes. Not great, but okay. Guys, a lot of you might know, but maybe some of you don't. So that's a weaver nest there. So I don't know, you probably get weavers all over the world, but yeah, we get a lot of weavers in South Africa. Basically the birds, let me get me on camera here, wait a second. Yeah, so basically the birds, they'll go and fetch lots of little single strands of like grass and stuff like that, and then they'll intertwine them to make this like hanging nest. And they do it like, it's really intricately made and like quite strong as well. So a lot of trees you'll find, they'll use trees to do it because it's a bit safer. They're just away from anything that can get up to them a little bit more. Yeah, it's quite a cool thing actually. Sorry about the noise. There's guys doing some bushwhacking and stuff over on the other side. So I've got a par 5, so hopefully we can get one back here. It's pretty much as you see it. Those 2 trees up there, I think is probably where I'm going to land it, maybe short to those. So it looks like there's a lot of landing zone. So I just want to get one off decently. I haven't hit driver a lot, as I say, so come on, let's get a decent one out. So bad. Okay, we're playable. Really struggling with the swing a little bit at the moment. Well, we landed better than I thought, just a little bit. We're on a bit of a downhill lie, and it's not the greatest turf, but we've got 7-iron, and it's about 170 yards, but because we higher up, it equates, sorry, it's about 170 meters, but because we higher up, it goes further, so the yards and meters seem to be about the same. So about 175 yards, call it that. I've got 7-iron. I won't need all of it, I don't think, but we'll try and get one nice up there close to the green. Yeah, it's definitely worked. It's come into the green quite low though, so I'm not sure if it's rolled through, but it's not bad. Right, we've got some guys in the tee box, so I need to talk a bit quietly, but that was much better. So, it's a chance for birdie, really, but we just want to leave this somewhere within a sort of dinner plate to the hole. That's the plan. So, let's have a look at this. Right, that takes us back to 3. I'm flipping happy with that actually. Come on, let's try and get back one more. Oh, there's another one here. It's like the dung beetle highway.
Yeah, there's one just being stubborn and.
I think I don't know if they eat it.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, so the one that's rolling, as in the one that's on it just being rolled around, I think is like having a feed. So, birdie time. We've got one back. So we 3 over. We've got a par 4, but a longer one. So it's like 100. Sorry, it's like 450, 440, something like that. But it looks more open as a driving hole. So there's a nice looking old tree up there, which I think is going to be the line, so I'm going to go with that. Well, that'll do. Sore hand, buggered up the first couple of holes, and then a good one. Maybe we go home now. What do you think? Well, that was a bit better. Actually, a decent drive. Yeah, so I was playing we were doing a video yesterday up in Joburg, and I hit a shot. You might even see the video yet. I don't know, maybe it's going to be posted so far. So it's posted already, but I hit a shot so fat that I've done these stupid ligaments in my right hand again. They're quite sore, but it's manageable right now. So we've got like 7 rounds of golf to go though, and it's happened on the first round. So I'm just going to hope that painkillers and all that kind of stuff work, and that things are just okay. I'm also hoping that we see some wildlife, because I haven't seen much yet, other than dung beetles, which, don't get me wrong, are fascinating and amazing, but I wouldn't mind maybe one of those hippos in that thing to come out, not at me. Or some, I don't know, zebra, pala, lion, something cool. Right, let's hit a second shot, come on. Right guys, well, best one of the day by a country mile, so that was really nice. So we've got about 190 in, but downhill, 200 downhill. So I'm gonna hit 7-iron and see if I'm not gonna hit it full though. So I think 7 will be the club. Okay, a little bit short, but nice swing. We've ended up just short, so I'll throw a little 48. I'm just going to try and land it just short of the green and just run it up a little bit. The greens are rolling really nice when you land it on, but they're not checking. So I think it's going to be a case of trying to get it short to run on. And I've chunked it. Ah! Okay. that'll be for the save. I suppose the little chunk is still in the locker. Anyway, we've got this for the save, so it's about inside right. That's what I'm seeing. So we'll try and put this away so we don't drop another one. Yeah, nicely done. Okay, a little bit disappointing without the bird, but at least we haven't dropped one. Come on. Okay, right guys, unfortunately, I've got some bird shouting at me. Yeah, couldn't get the birdie there, but it is what it is. So at least we made the 5, which is good. We've got a par 4 up the hill. It's about 350. I've got 270 to the far side of the corner, which is where there's like a clump of trees. So that's going to be the line, which is just to the right side of that dead tree up there. So I'm going to try and hit a little fade and leave it. I think it'll leave me with like, I don't know, 60 to the pin, maybe something like that. Yeah, it's okay. It was a bit of a straight line. I didn't catch that one so well, but I think it's we probably just got a bit longer in, maybe. We've ended up better than I thought, actually. I hit that drive really badly off the heels, so I thought it was going to be a lot worse, but I think because I didn't catch it so well, it didn't go as far. I've got 126 in. You can see probably the yellow flag just up there ahead. I've got to get it up and over these trees though, so yeah, just a nice smooth 48 degree, and I think that'll be the job. Ah, I didn't get it through, just didn't hit it high enough. That would have been good as well. Damn it. Okay, well, a little 56. Let's try and get this close and give ourselves that par putt. That's the plan. Yeah, just distance control is terrible at the moment. Oh dear. Hit it nicely. Yeah, I don't know. Just one of those things where I think the more you play, the better you get with distance and yardage, and yeah, it just feels not great. But anyway, let's try and escape here with a 5. I think that's going to be the best option. Okay, so I think this is going to come a little bit from right to left, maybe about 1.5 yards, maybe. But that it's on the slope, so I need to stop it before it kind of gets going on the other side. Come on. And that's what I thought might happen. Some of them are quick, some of them are slow. So yeah, that's a bit of a struggle, but this one's going to go through water as well. So we're being tested a bit here today. Okay, just a little bit left to right. That's a disappointing double. But what does that take us to? 3. That takes us back to 5 over now. We said before that the goal would be anything 6 and under. So maybe there's another birdie out there. We can get ourselves back to 4. So I think I'm hitting the ball alright. Just need to score. Rightio. Okay. So guys, that takes us to 5. We've got a short little par 4. It's about 320. So 220 to the corner of the dog leg. It's a dog leg right. So I've got 5 iron. I just want to leave it in the fairway. That's the plan. So I've got some trees to go over here, but I don't think there'll be a problem. Let's get a good strike on. Yeah, just a good golf shot. Just a good golf shot. I mean, I think it's good. I'm not sure. We'll have to go and see. But yeah, it was struck just on the toe. But I think it's going to be good. I think it'll be alright. Where is it? Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Okay. So I'm under a tree, but so I'm under this tree here. There's the ball. There are snakes hide in trees in this country. So let's hope that nothing is feeling like it needs a feed. It's not an acacia, is it? No, nothing like that. So there's no thorns or whatever. Right, let's try and do something special. Okay. Oh, I didn't want to kill dung beetles. Right, guys, we've got 5-iron. I'm going to try and go. There's a gap between 2 trees up there. You can see the golf cart in the distance. That's where I'm trying to kind of hit it to. Right. That has thorns on it though. Flippin' heck. You get bitten? Brilliant, I've gone next to another tree. We're tree hopping. Right guys, well sorry for your half view. I'm just in front of a tree here, so I couldn't film from the other side because you guys wouldn't see much. Anyway, I've got about 70 yards. So yeah, it's just going to be a little one of these 56s. Just want to leave this somewhere close. So we're going to try to leave it closer than the last 56 we had anyway. That's better. There we go. Let's get a putt. Come on. So we've got a little safe par here. This would be quite special actually, because I think, what did we say, we're at 5? So yeah, we need this. Right, I think it's going to be quite straight, but it's going to be a bit quick. So I'm going to go just left of center. Oh, that's pulled it and way past. Ah! Okay, now we're scrambling. Now we're scrambling. Right edge. Yeah, not too bad. Okay, that takes us to 6. Unfortunately, let's see if we can come back. We've got, what do we got, 2 more holes? Yeah, 2 more holes. So if we could finish at maybe 5, I'd be happier. We're waiting here on 8. It's been a bit slow today, so been a couple. Yeah, there's been a couple groups that are 4 balls that are a bit slower. I think it's difficult sometimes because I personally I'm very aware of who's around me on the golf course, and if I'm at all holding people up, then I'll let them through. So we've just arrived at the tee box here, and the group in front were just leaving the tee box, and I'm a 1 ball, and yes, I'm filming, but we've been waiting on every single shot. And there's some space in front of them. There's a 4 ball, but they're much quicker. So yeah, let me know what you guys would do or what you think is the right course of action. I'm not super confrontational, so I was like, well, if you can't see it, then I don't know if it's the right thing to ask if you can let me through. They're not great golfers, not that that matters, but it just means they're slower. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. But anyway, so we're on the 8th, you know, so 5 over now. I really don't like making excuses, but my hand is very sore. So it's been a challenge. It's been quite interesting though, because I've been very handsy throughout my life, and I'm learning not to be, and I can't grip so that, how am I going to hold this camera like this? Let's see. Oh, I've got a player coming around. There we go. Ah, there we go, assistant. Thank you. So I hit it fat the other day, and there's a tendon that starts in here, and I think it goes out to these ones here. And I was holding the club, and obviously when you hit it fat, these get pushed back, and I felt it straight away, but I've injured them before, so I think it was just redoing something. And now these are sore here, so when you grip the club like that, it pulls, right? When you pronate your hands through impact, it pulls on that. So I'm trying now not to use these two fingers very much, which is interesting because I'm not generating as much power, and I've got slightly stronger with that right hand. That seems to help as well. Not generating as much power, but it seems to be that I'm more left-hand dominant now. So I'm not pronating as much through impact, and I'm not doing this with my wrists. And actually I've been striking the ball okay. So food for thought. Anyway, let's go and see if we can make 2 more pars or maybe a birdie. Come on. Let's go for it. So 330, par 4, I've got 4 iron. Somewhere down there, give us a shot into the green. Give us a chance. Give us a chance. Yeah, it was okay. The club moved in my hands. Again, just not being able to grip it properly, but actually, again, that was okay. It was alright, just less power. Decent drive. We've got about 130 in, so I've got a 48 degree. I think we can get something close here. I really do. I think if I can hit it properly and just hit a decent shot here, it's not a difficult shot. I've got a nice lie. So yeah, I just want to give myself a birdie putt. Just do it. Yeah, could have been better. Gonna have a long birdie putt, but at least we got a putt. Right guys, so we're in front of the green here. So I've got guys teeing off just up there. I've got probably 20 foot, 25 foot, maybe a bit longer. I'd like to make par here, and we can then finish hopefully with another par. I think it's a par 3. So let's make a putt, come on. Not great. We've left the cell. Oh, guys, this putting, confidence-wise, not so good. Nope. That's the fall. I guess we need birdie on the last. Come on. Right guys, last hole. What are we, 6 over? Ideally a par, but something, just a nice shot. That's what we're looking for. So we've got a par 3 over water, as I say, about 160.
What's in the water?
Huh?
What's in the water?
So between me and the green, there are about 4 hippos. So hoping they will stay where they are so that we can show you when we get on the other side.
And also your ball doesn't hit them.
Oh, that's so good. I don't know if it's going to be long though. What a shot. That was the best one of the day. Nice swing. Happy with that one. There he is, guys. There's a couple of them there. But you never know how close they are, so you don't go right up to the water. Oh, there he is. How's it, bud? They are massive. Oh my word. That is wild. I wish they'd make a noise for you guys, because the noise is just goes into your soul. Very cool. Oh, there we go. It sounds like a big fart. Last putt. Yeah. Main thing here is just a 2 putt. That's what we want to do. So nothing too complicated. A little bit right to left, I think. Come on. Right guys, that is it. Thank you so much for coming and joining the channel. I hope you guys enjoyed that today. It was a bit frustrating that we couldn't get any more animals on the channel. We couldn't get any impala or any lion or anything like that, so we'll come back at some stage definitely, but luckily we got the hippos. So thanks for joining. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Cheers.